Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in this house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu. I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the United States Championship? Beating the Usos? You found your truth to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be? You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores, is he ready for that kind of heat?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory. Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Drop kick to the kneecap.
Deliver an attack with intentions of cutting down their base. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neckbreaker.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, Xavier has to plot a way to get back into this.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He slipped out the way there.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base. Oh, right on the arm.
The champ is starting to suffer.
The friend on a small package here.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight. Oh, my Lord!
Shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear.
Oh, boom!
Going for the pin. Title on the line. And a kick out at two.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
Reverse the situation with an elbow. Driven to that corner. What are we going to see?
Floor suplex. Momentum is running away from Woods here.
And Woods needs to find an opening fast.
Gets lifted into position. Knee right to the face.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Yeah, but Kingston needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. And keeps his partner alive.
Oh, pin for the title.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Measured kick to the...
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Uh-oh. Late pin. Championship on the line. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype, Hayden Jackson.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is his partner? Is he a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
He deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout. But I mean what I said.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
member of Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry.
The people, man, they love Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that this man has crossed lines, man, made an impact, and now Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go.
Going right after it.
That's that killer inch deep right there.
Oh, essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
We're underway, and Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
For whatever reason, the people of the WWE Universe, the people of the world, believe in Joe Hendry. Their cheers, their waving hands have all fueled Henry's meteoric rise in this industry.
And somehow the energy behind Henry never slows down. People are still saying his name, and he's still appearing all over the place, like here tonight.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and step on his competition here in WWE. Oof! Fully adding insult to injury there.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe has to trust his instincts at this point.
Hendry comes right back at him. Finally, Joe's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Joe weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Boom!
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Stops the kick. Wards that off. What a response.
Great ducking and dodging down.
Looking for something big here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Right into the pin. This could be it.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Took him out at the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear.
And here we go.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Nothing Hendry can do now.
Kick to the gut.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
This is not looking good for him.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
And Hendry needs to find that spark.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
He's able to reverse it. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
But Joe still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Joe gets fended off. And gets tossed back into the mat.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Uh-oh. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Effective counter.
A string of counters. Belly to back waistlock suplex.
Being put into a peril.
Lining it up. Gonna cut a spear.
He's trying again.
Devastatingly directly to the face.
Hendry's down and he might be out.
Makes the cover.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe's cage might be a bit rattled.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Crash landing.
Directly into the gut. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
And listen to this place. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Boom. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The target's been acquired once more.
A hard knee to the face. Come on, that has to be enough.
Right on the arm.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Lining it up. Gonna spear.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Oh, knee scratching the face.
This is troublesome control.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Joe keeps him at bay. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
What a display of strength here. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Once again, going all out.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Hayden Jackson.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
The Archetype is back.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father is a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly, constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people. Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter and I ask for none. I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
Down you go.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Mysterio's got to find a window to fight back.
Looking at Dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here.
Turns it around. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. He's definitely been worn down a little.
And looking this beat up at this stage of the match is not a good sign. This could be a quick one.
Dominic with the reversal. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, he cuts it off.
The springboard attack fails to land.
The arm absorbing the damage. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Lining it up. Spear.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Dominic gets cut off. Boom, right in the button. Returning to the ring now.
Mysterio's now held tight. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Drop kick.
Mysterio drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Climbing up those ropes now. He quickly
Taking flight.
off the mark.
Shot with so much force. Good reflexes from him there.
Flying forearm connects and doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts. A hard-driven boot to the stomach there. Big knees to the hamstring.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Hammer it away.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Big flying forearm. So much injury has been done to the head already, and now this.
And it all adds up. This is getting a little hard to watch. Oh, my God. Absolutely sent flying.
It saw what was coming there. Dominic looking to get back in this.
Time now for Dominic to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Dominic Mysterio, Marksman. Can Mysterio catch this?
Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
He fought with heart, no question, but sometimes heart isn't enough.
Yeah, you know how we've been hearing a lot about how the archetype is back? After a match like this, I think it's fair to ask, is he though?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Back at WWE. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The tribal thief, the holder of the Shula Fala, and the man known for one of the most devastating moves in WWE, simply known as...
Hey, Corey, Wade is right there.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'll take this. Tsunami!
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start. We're not even close to the end yet. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man. Put everything behind that kick. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, scattered that one.
Uh-oh, up across the shoulders.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
Now that's what you call impact.
Shoulders down. Not quite there yet.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
And he turned it around. Corey, taking on Bronson Reed is no easy task. How do you even begin to try and deal with the Big Aussie?
This is a case, Cole, where you pray that you can exhaust Reed. Stick and move, pick up the pace, do whatever you can do to tire Reed out and get him on the back foot.
Tossing him aside. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, you can see the intensity growing with Reed.
Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neck breaker.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb. Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Whoa! Slingshot sent on to the outside.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
No, no, no. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And Reed with a counter, and he found an opening to fire back.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Counters with an attack on Reed. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Look out!
Whoa, look out!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. You really have to hand it to them tonight.
What a showing from these competitors. Ascending the ropes.
Up high.
A sky-high lowdown.
Ooh. Turn that around with a big strike.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Working the midsection there.
This goes.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he fights back.
Bronson Reed. Oh, yes. Here we go. Jagged edge.
Absolute pin. Reed could put it away here. His arm showing on the mat before one.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come. Focused on weakening that arm.
Once more, setting it up. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Reed is done.
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He's headed up high. Oh, he timed that counter well. Wow, what an arm drag. Took him out the knee. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, Reed's definitely on the back foot now. Exhausted and unable to keep up with the pace.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Hayden Jackson.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are going to have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. This version of you.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled.
Is tonight the greatest...
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, the archetype Aiden Jackson. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is vengeance for what the archetype did to his uncle, Rikishi. This is personal.
People have to understand that where Fatu come from, an attack on his family is an attack on the man himself. The archetype may have turned over a new leaf, but Fatu is ready to burn the whole damn forest down.
Attacked in the midsection. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. And responds with a counter of their own.
And now he gets back into the ring. The Archetype changed his attitude, but the Intercontinental Champion Jacob...
Lift off! Good Lord! Taking flight! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Whip down the barricade!
Goes right through it.
An arm breaker. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. Uh-oh. With the counter. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him. Just bludgeoning their opponent. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, he had that scouted.
With that suplex. Slipping out of the way there.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Vicious knee.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Denied with an elbow.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
That's under. Pele catches the side of the head.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Lining it up. Gonna cut him in spear.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Oh, that could break an arm. Oh, great wherewithal there. Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back.
Oh, it's coming.
Yikes, that'll either break you up or knock you out. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Into the corner.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Costly error there.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob. Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Look at this! All the way down to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Legs tied in the ropes upside down. This could be bad.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype. Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life. Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me? I was the only one who didn't abandon him at his rundown wrestling school. I was the one who told him he couldn't keep trotting out the same tired act. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck on the convention circuit and you never would have heard from him again. When I gave him the opportunity to cement his new attitude with one blow from a shovel to Shinsuke Nakamura's skull, he didn't have the guts to follow through. He needed me to do the dirty work. Then when we get to SmackDown, he acted like he was some big, tough guy. But really, I was the one standing up to Jey Uso while he was off beating up an old man. Then, he decides to try to play nice again. And what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan friggin' werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
You weren't worried about doing the right thing when you smashed Jey Uso's dad over the head with that shovel. Just saying.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
The Viper's looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win.
And the participants, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is one of the smoothest wrestlers to ever do it. And he's looking in the best shape of his career. Oh, he's prime
time to qualify for the Royal Rumble, especially with a biased Hector Flores officiating this match.
The Viper looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Hitting all those vital organs.
Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Oh, bullseye.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton's being kept in check.
His stamina is getting tested here.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
And
wait a second. What the heck's going on here?
Something, Lord knows what, just set this superstar off, and our official unexpectedly paid the price for it.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee...
Hold the phone! What the hell is the ref doing?
Oh, the official was done playing rough. He wanted to get in on the action.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Wait, what the heck's going on here? Gourd Buster!
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now. Referee's count getting higher, better make... And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
No good. The rope stopped the pin. Nasty stop of the arm.
Slips out of the ring.
Forearm smash.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear.
The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes roll back to the WWE Championship.